Alright, welcome back everyone. Today we're talking about Dora the Explorer. So Dora was trending recently, but before we get to that, let's give a little backstory, right? Back in 1999, a new show was released called Dora the Explorer. It featured a 7-year-old Latino girl named Dora. Pretty much in this show, Dora used her knowledge of the Spanish language to communicate with her friends, right? Overcome these obstacles and reach her goals. In each episode, Dora teaches the viewers a Spanish word or phrase and then asks them to use it to solve a problem. In my personal experience, it was one of the most boring shows of our generation and an absolute travesty to the human race. I would rather watch Ryan Toy's review on repeat until the end of time than watch another episode of Dora the Explorer. Kids would be forced to watch this show because it was the only thing on TV available at that time. Kids would literally do the opposite of the general convention just to get away from Dora, right? You would actually eat the vegetables. Like Mom, please, I'll do anything. I'll do my homework 6 times over. Just don't make me watch Dora the Explorer. It is a mind-bendingly boring show where Dora solves the most simple problems imaginable. And listen, I was a very low IQ kid, okay? Very, very stupid. But even me, the dumbest of the dumb, could realize that Dora was absolutely awful. So Dora had a few friends or enemies I don't even remember. It was not a very memorable show, as you can tell. The only thing I remember is my trauma and my immense hatred for this god-awful show. So it appears Dora has resurfaced into my life, and it was trending on Twitter for a long time, because apparently Dora is 5 feet tall. She's 5 foot 2 inches, which is an absolutely absurd height for a 7-year-old girl. In fact, it is completely unheard of. Another fallacy of the Dora the Explorer show. This is a common phenomenon in many animated shows where, the heights are just kind of unreasonable when compared to real life. So this kind of got like a massive discussion going on Twitter where people would compare Dora to all these real life characters and just be like, yeah, this is kind of weird. Trending in the US, only the US would care about this, dude. Dora, the top Google result for Dora the Explorer height, is generating a surprising level of concern, shock, and jealousy, and 30,000 people are tweeting about it. So if we head over to Google and type Dora height in the search bar, you'll see that she's 5 foot 2. Here's one more thing that was trending. Dora, holy freaking shit, just stop already. I want to go home to my wife and family. I haven't been able to see them in months, and they miss me. Please, God, end this pain. If you didn't get what this was about, this is obviously poking fun at the fact that there's an actual guy hired at Twitter to write descriptions of everything that's trending. So he had to write that Dora the Explorer description, and, it's just kind of like a sad job. So yeah, people are kind of making fun of it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've all heard about Pokemon, right? Who's your favorite Pokemon? Chances are you'll probably say Pikachu or Charizard, because these are extremely popular Pokemon. Now, Charizard, you probably imagine him as this gigantic flaming dragon who can fly, and wow, I mean, he's fire and flying type, but everybody's like, wow, he's a dragon. He's probably huge, right? But apparently, Charizard only has 5 inches on Dora the Explorer. Ladies and gentlemen, Charizard is 5 foot 7 inches. This means Dora the Explorer could probably punch Charizard in the face, no. It is my firm belief that at least 16 Doras should be able to fit on a Charizard's back, not one. I am absolutely devastated by this information. First off, Pokemon messes up by making Charizard 5 foot 7. That's just unreasonable. I am literally taller than Charizard, which is just no. Fellas, listen, I'm not being harsh, okay? Dora the Explorer is an actual monster, dude. She's Godzilla. Imagine what happens when she gets her growth spurt, dude. She's a 7-year-old female. 5 foot 2. That is unreasonable. Listen, I think we all need to sign a petition. Put an end to Dora the Explorer right now, because if she grows any further, dude, she's gonna take over humanity. I'm warning you guys right now. Now listen, this is not a new thing, like heights being kind of warped in the real world. A similar situation occurred a couple months ago where Peppa Pig is 7 foot 1 inch, which is just... What? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to alarm you, okay? Fasten your seatbelts. Make sure you're seated, because this might rock your world. Dora, you guys think that's tall? Think about how tall her parents are. Okay, here we have a picture of what it seems like Dora the Explorer's family. And if Dora the Explorer is 5 foot 2, it appears the dad, I'm assuming that's the dad, I'm sorry, I don't know the Dora the Explorer lore or whatever, but I'm assuming that's the dad. Dora the Explorer's father is a straight up double of Dora, which is 5'2" times 2, which is 10'4". Dora the Explorer's father is 10'4". Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know, maybe in absurd cases, but listen, the general human being isn't 3 meters tall, okay? So we can safely conclude that the Dora family is not human. Therefore, they are an alien species trying to infiltrate our planet and brainwash our kids. I think we need to get rid of them. I want to see all of you guys tweet me #DownWithDora and express your concerns about this growing epidemic, okay? Now, it doesn't just stop there, okay? The virus keeps growing, okay? So let's try comparing it to a beloved show like Attack on Titan, right? What's your favorite anime? 9 out of 10 times you'll see the answer, Attack on Titan. Who's your favorite character in that anime? 9 out of 10 times you'll hear Levi Ackerman, right? Because he's like this epic guy who's really good at taking down Titans, right? He goes slash, slash, slash. He spins like a Beyblade and takes them down, right? Now, it is no mystery that Levi Ackerman is a tad bit short, but he's 5'3" according to Google. Therefore, Levi has 1 inch on Dora the Explorer. On Dora the Explorer! If anybody's laughing right now, I get to slap you because this is no laughing matter, dude. She's a monster. Wait, red alert, there's something worse that's shown up on my timeline. Don't let Dora's hype distract you from the fact that Diego, Dora's cousin, is also her boyfriend. Any Alabamians in the audience? Can you confirm? Okay, listen, I googled this, and it seems like this is false, but the way Diego is looking at Dora, I don't like that, okay? I just don't like that. Now, in case you guys are bored, here's a fun fact. Dora the Explorer's name comes from the feminine Spanish word for explorer, Exploradora. Why did I tell you that? Because the more you know, the more knowledge you have, and you know, this is an educational channel, obviously. Now let's pull Dora out of the animated world and bring her to the real world where she can get punched in the face. Okay, if Dora is 5'2", I would guess her dad is over 10 feet. Exactly, I came to the same deduction. That would make him taller than Yao Ming and anyone who has ever been in the NBA. Yao Ming is 7'6", of course. Dora's dad needs to get out there and help LeBron cement his legacy, and then go to the Sixers to help them win some championships too. I agree. I mean, a man that tall has to play basketball, you know? So Dora's dad is taller than all the tallest players in the National Basketball Association's history. I also did say at the start of this video that I really didn't like Dora, and I tweeted it out as well, and a bunch of you said that, oh, I actually like Dora. You are banished from my fan base. Please leave. I'm sorry. There's no room for you here, dude. Okay, listen. I'm gonna Google it. Let's see what Google says. Okay, 4 out of 10 IMDb. Come on, man. How can you like that garbage? I mean, I know reviewers aren't, the best of people, but, come on, man. One thing we can agree on, Dora the Explorer, bad. You need to rewatch it now and tell me that it's not bad. Tell me to my face, dude. Now, I did get one particular reply from one of you that made me question my humanity itself. Hey, yo, she kinda thick, though. She's 7 years old, man. FBI, open up. Listen, she's just a bit chunky, okay? She ate a couple of chocolate bars, but she barely moves, okay? Like, her whole thing is exploring and all that and moving around, but usually it's just a static image on the screen, so she doesn't really get that much exercise. But hey, if somebody got me that plushie for my birthday, I would start a fire, be it with my own house, toss it in, and tell everyone that I banished the evil demon from planet Earth. I would be the savior of humanity in that case. But anyways, moral of the story, Dora is absurdly tall. Dora the Explorer was the worst show ever created. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much for 400,000 subs. I appreciate it. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.